Hey y'all, today I just thought I should show you this truck because it's a replica of my dad's truck that he had a while ago. Sadly, it is gone now, but this is pretty close to what it looks like. I couldn't get some things because it's been a long time. I'm just going off of memory. But yeah, let's get right into it. I think it was a 1998 GMC K 1500, I believe. It looked basically just like this. It was like the highest trim level for the GMCs. So it had like the wood inserts on in the interior and all that, but it did have a toolbox. Nothing much to say about it. The hood still opens, but I don't want to open it because it'll scuff up the paint, and it's going to be going into a display case anyways. On the other side, on the underside, as you can see, the drive shaft kind of snap. That's because I glued it together because I extended the chassis, because before it was just a M2 single cab that I turned into a extended cab. So it turned out pretty nice. The bodywork looks a lot worse on camera than it does in real life. It looks a lot better than, say, this, the OBS Ford. Overall, it doesn't look bad. It did have some things that I didn't want to add, like the trim around the wheel wells. Yeah, I found some rims that actually looked similar to the ones that were on it. They're just green light rims. They were from like the S10. I don't know. It suits it perfectly, I think, at least. There's a little scratch in the windshield, but that's fine. It was like that when I got it. There's a rear windshield, bed liner, because there was some red showing up. I believe there was also bed liner on the real truck. I didn't do a great job because I have crappy paintbrushes right now, so it doesn't look that great. So I think I'll show you it once it's in the display case, and then I think I'll just cut to the next clip of the video where I'm going to be showing off my other builds. It's going to be the same thing as when I did the OBS Ford for my friend. But yeah, anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this, and see you in the next clip. Here's what it looks like in the display case, and yeah, I really hope my dad enjoys this. This truck was kind of a pain in the butt to make. Yeah, I hope that I can build some more of his trucks in the future, because he has a couple of trucks that I want to build right now. A Cat Eye, which once Auto World comes out with the Cat Eye, I'm going to build that, and hopefully it'll turn out nice, because it's like a crazy blue color. I think it's a GM color. Some other dude repainted it before we got it, but I think it's something close to this blue. Something close to that. I might put up a picture of it later in the video. I'm not sure. I'll just have to remember. But yeah. See you guys in the next clip. Alright, I'm back. This clip is recorded like a few months after the first couple of clips because I just really haven't made anything else other than that truck. Obviously, the shop's in the background, but that's going to be a separate video, which I think will be uploaded maybe tomorrow, maybe next weekend. I'm not sure. But what I do know is I've got a bunch of trucks to show off. I'm going to try making these videos a little bit shorter. Y'all let me know if you like the shorter videos or if you like the longer videos, because I seem to make like 30-minute videos for some reason. Don't know why. But anyways, let's get started. Actually, we'll start off with this one. I'm going to try to put a M2 OBS front end instead of the Johnny Lightning front end that's on it right now. This is going to be a 72 Chevy dually, extended cab dually, and I think I'm going to put a LBZ inside of it. It's going to have an opening hood and everything, so that should be cool. This is a simple scratch built trailer that I built. Fits like all my UTVs, ATVs, and snowmobile. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's an okay build. The wheels get caught up every once in a while on something. Don't know what. Don't know why my camera also keeps on focusing too. Jeez. This is a flatbed that I built. It's a 7.3 Power Stroke with a simple flatbed. Kind of weathered it. You can kind of see. Lifted it. Put some scratch built tow mirrors on it. It looks okay. It's not my best. It's also not my worst. We'll skip that. This is just a simple wheel swap. Kind of looks like my truck, but my truck's a long bed. I'm going to try to make a long bed, but that's probably going to be when my actual truck is done. This is just a placeholder, I guess. And I think next, I don't think I showed this off. This is a mega cab, 4th gen mega cab, obviously. Nothing really much. It looks okay. We'll see how it looks when it's painted. But yeah, it's gonna have a brush guard on it from the Yellowstone 4th gen, because I got one of those. Next is this M2, this M2 Denside that I took the bed off and put a Greenlight Ram utility bed on it. It's pretty simple. I like the root beer brown color of it, so I wanted to build something out of it. This is one of those, like, I guess it's a newer casting. It's the one without the opening doors, which is weird. Don't know why. But the plus side is, if I can open this up, for some reason, that means the hood is actually an opening and closing hood, like that opens and closes really well. It's really smooth. But yeah, it's a simple build, nothing much to it. Next up is this LB7, and like I said earlier in the video, in the previous video, Autoworld is coming out with cat eyes, so I'm not going to make this into a cat eye, so it's just going to be an LB7, simple as that. This is a Johnny Lightning, or Racing Champion. No, it's a Johnny Lightning, yeah. because Racing Champions had the opening tailgate. But yeah, anyways, it's a Johnny Lightning truck, and I lifted it. Took a little bit because you had to take the engine out. You had to sand that right there, not right there, part of the frame, to get the wheels to fit properly, and they roll pretty well. As you can see, the chassis is pretty much done. I just gotta add traction bars. Yeah, it has my 3D printed hitch. This is a new one. It's a medium size drop hitch, the one that drops down like that. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Nothing much to say about this truck. It is going to have this detailed LB7 Duramax engine in it. It's pretty cool. I just used balsa wood, part of a toothpick for the air filter, and then some soldering wire for the hoses and stuff. Whatever, I'll fix that later. And then I think lastly, I'm going to show y'all this second gen that I'm building. It's the first time I ever used anybody else's like 3D print design on my builds. Like, yeah, this is Portland car lover, obviously. I also bought a Silverado brush guard from him, just to make it worth it. 4th gen interior and windshield. Lifted it, obviously. Put that back on. Same drop hitch as on that one. And yeah, nothing much to say about it. I think it's going to be like a root beer brown or maybe a gray. I'm not sure. But I think I'm going to paint this mega cab. Actually, I don't think, I think it's already been chosen that I'm going to paint this, that same blue you saw earlier in the video. I think it's going to be that blue, because that's the blue that I use on that Ertl 4th gen. Those Ertl 4th gens suck. But yeah, I think that's everything else that I've done lately. Well, let me show you. I also got that. Pretty cool. But yeah. The next video you'll see is probably a diorama update, so it's probably going to be a short video, or might be a longer, well, there'll be a video out sometime soon about the diorama and the shop, which didn't turn out bad, but also didn't turn out good. As you can see, the balsa wood is showing up. That's because I haven't finished it completely. I still got to put the trim in, but more on that later. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Let me know if you like the longer videos or short videos. I like the feedback because it helps me with my videos. And yeah, y'all have a great rest of your morning, day, night, and talk to you in the next video.